You also had a background in your career as an interviewer. You did over 125 interviews for Cable Atlantic.
Yes.
What are some of those memories and stories?
Well, one of the things about community television is that, well, we used to produce 4 half-hour shows a week. That's quite a bit of work, right? So when I did interviews with artists, I always said at the start with the artists, I said, I'm going to ask you one question and I'm going to feed off your answers. And they were a great bit of fun, very off the cuff, very natural, very normal, and I just loved that part of it. And a lot of the guests did too. And it's like you would probably say, well, we're not doing an interview, we're having a chat.
I really like it when it's like that. And also, I don't prepare a lot, same as your technique. If you have 20 questions ready to go, you're worried about getting through the questions instead of really listening to what the guest has to say. So it is more of just a chat then.
Yeah. Yes, and I used to love that. It was like I was saying, it was a relatively heavy schedule, but that was nice. And not to sound kind of too I don't know, organized, but I mean, I'd knock off 2 or 3 interviews in a day, and but again, it was just like pleasant, you know. After a while, the camera's not there.
Absolutely, and if you love what you do, it never feels like work. And I think you're a lot like myself, or I'm a lot like you. We really enjoy meeting people because every person is a book that you can read and learn from. I want to, before we run out of time, also talk about your series that you did for NTV.
Well, that was great. Like as an independent television producer, I have my own company. Part of the deal is trying to get broadcasters on board, sell them on the idea. I came to NTV. I said I wanted to do a 10-part series on Newfoundland artists. The hook is 10 different disciplines, and instantly NTV bought into it. And of course, as an independent producer, you beat the bushes a lot trying to get some money together. And so that was a great thing. That leveraged other monies in the next thing we're filming. And it was a great series, I must say, really enjoyable series to do. And looking back at it, well, it's on my website, but it's looking back at it, I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad NTV was aboard with it. And like I was saying, we, you know, inside the Newfoundland and Labrador confines, we don't have a lot of options, and it's great when a local broadcaster comes on board.